as soon as possible. Okay, so we can use 24. Okay, maybe 36 and 148. Oh. Yeah. Don't worry about that because I already have a few followers downloading it on their PC and they have reported that it is running smoothly on their Windows. So it should run smoothly on your PC as well. Okay, 140 36. Okay. Oops. Okay. Left, right to move. Okay, right smack in the center. So that's what we want. Okay, so let's save this as okay, underscore controller. Okay, next is jumping. Okay. Oh, okay. So we can use 24 for this as the height. And as for the width, let's try 100. 100. Okay. We might need 108. Yeah. Okay, 108 and 24. Yeah, you can definitely play with your keyboard. So don't worry about that. Of course, if you have an Xbox One game controller, that would provide the best gameplay experience, but you can definitely play with your keyboard. So don't worry about that. Okay. Okay, HUD underscore the jump. Okay, we'll save it here. Okay, next is the controller version. Oh, okay, if you have an Xbox One game controller, I would recommend you to use it to play Stellar Stars, since I have already added support for it. So why not? As it will definitely allow you to have a better gameplay experience. Oh. Okay. 36 and maybe 120. Okay. 116 and 36. Oh, okay. Okay, so according to Microsoft, the control button settings for the Xbox One controller and the Xbox 360 controller should be the same, but I've not tested the game with Xbox 360 controller, so some of the settings might turn out to be different. So I can't guarantee that it will work perfectly with Xbox 360 controller, since I have not tested it with that yet. Okay, so if you want to test it with an Xbox 360 controller, go ahead, but if some of the buttons are kind of weird and not as what the game says what it does, then for now maybe using the keyboard is a better idea. Okay, so I apologize for that. Okay, as currently I only have a Xbox One controller to test with. Okay, but in the future when I get my hands on Xbox 360 controller, then we can test for that as well. Okay. Okay, underscore controller. Oh. Hey, I hope that you will enjoy it as much as I did making it. Okay, and remember to let me know if you came across any bugs. So the demo only consists of one world, so that depends on how long you take to clear the stages. And if you can clear these stages, then there are also 2 characters, so multiply that by 2 maybe. Yeah, it depends on how fast you can clear the stages, but I don't think I will want to spoil it for you. So $280 24. Okay. I guess you will understand what I'm trying to say once you start the game. Okay, HUD, collect stars, awesome. Oh. Oh. Okay, most importantly, have fun and enjoy playing it. And of course, any feedback, any type of idea or suggestions that you have, feel free to let me know. Okay, in fact, some of the features in the game, they are a result of collaboration and interaction on this Twitch TV channel with some of my followers. So, don't think that your suggestions or feedback is not important. Okay, anything that you have to feedback about Stellar Stars is important to me. Okay, X to attack. Okay, let's try 96, 24. Oh. One, two, four, 24. Okay, maybe 1, 2, 0. Oh. Oh, okay, I guess I started small. Or should I say it's always easier to start from making small games. Or games that are easier to... Or should I say games that have a simple single and simple objective. So it's important to sort of create those games, okay? Of course, you have to enjoy doing so, and also for learning as well. So you can learn a lot by creating... by creating a lot of games. So maybe simple games like maybe shooting enemies and counting how many enemies you have defeated for a simple score can also be considered as a game with a simple objective, and it's easier and faster to create as well. 1, 2, 0, 24. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try 1, 2, 4 and 24. So what I'm trying to say is that the more games you make, the better you become at creating games. So why not try to create a lot of games at once? Or maybe not at once, but for learning purposes as well. Do Oh, hey, have fun playing it, and do let me know how you feel after it. Okay, HUD underscore X attack. So let's play. Yeah. Okay, 136 26. Okay. Okay, 136 and 36. Oh. With the keyboard, you can use the Z or the Z key. Z for zoo or Z for zoo. So when you start the game for the first time, there will be a small tutorial type of guide in the start, in the beginning. Okay. So this is underscore X attack underscore controller. Okay. Okay, next is the defeat enemies. Okay, so for this, you need a height of 24, width of 136. 24. Okay, so once we have created all of these images, we can export them and add them to the game. Oh, okay, so 136 is not enough. Okay, let's try 140. Okay, 140 is just nice. Okay, so we'll call it HUD underscore defeat enemies, and we'll save it here. Okay, next is get to the door. So let's see how much of a width do we need. Okay, maybe 164. Okay, let's try 16 or 156. Okay, seems about right. So 156 and 24. So we are just creating okay, 156 and 24. Oh, okay. Hey, thanks for telling me one of the bugs of the words. Okay, so once we have exported all of these images, then we'll go on to adding them and also fix that bug which you just told me. Okay, so don't worry, as we'll soon move on to fixing that bug. So it's just a simple display bug that happens because of two notifications appearing on top of each other. Okay. So don't worry, we'll definitely fix that. Okay, so get to the door. Get to the door. Okay, next is cast spell. Okay, for this we will try 136 and no. Okay, we might need 148. Okay, which is just nice. Okay, so C2 cast spell. Okay, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1. Okay. I have to also let you know that the game is slightly challenging. So it's a game where you have to at least spend time playing it, because the characters, the second, third and fourth character requires you to unlock them, and also the enemies have behaviors and attack patterns that you have to understand also, because even the enemies, okay, I spent time adding some AI to them, some intelligence to them, so the game is challenging. Okay, so let's call this C cast. Okay, for this, okay, let's try 164. Okay, we'll use 160 and 36. Okay, so this is right smack in the center. So let's save this. Okay, let's save this as HUD underscore C cast underscore controller. Oops. We'll save it here. Okay, so there's one last thing, which is this. Okay, so for this, let's try a wave of 200 pixels. Okay, maybe 236. Whoa. Okay, what about 248? Okay, so we'll stick to using 248 and 24. Okay, so spells require mana to use. Okay, but your basic attack you can just spam away, okay, as it does not cost anything to use. But of course, spells are more powerful. Okay, 2 pixels, 2 pixels, okay. Okay, so I'm going to save this as spells require mana to use. So that is, let's see. Okay, HUD underscore spell require mana to use. Okay, so let's close this portion here. And this portion here as well. Okay, now what I'm going to do is to open out my Apple script, which is what I use to automate the exporting of images, so I don't have to do so one by one. Okay, so just let me copy this line. Okay, and we'll change it to 2.0, which is 200%. Okay, so now, okay, let's export the images which we have just created, which is everything here. Okay, so the Apple script will now export everything automatically